Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we are heading out to hunt some geese because they got some major changes in the recent update that brought us Rancho del Arroyo. And some of the main changes relate to the spawning of the geese. So they should respawn the way that they were meant to originally, and you should have absolutely no issues with getting flocks to come in now. And I did a little bit of hunting for them earlier today with Tree Kiwi on our live stream, and it was a lot of fun. There was geese just everywhere. It seemed like we couldn't get away from them for a lot of the stream. They were just coming in left and right, so I figured today's video would be about the geese, and I put up a poll asking you guys what you wanted to see, and although there's only been about 30 votes put in as of now, about 60% of those wanted to see geese, so that's what we're going to be doing now. But we are going to try and get these guys to come in a little bit closer and then take them out with the 16 gauge shotgun. I also have the 10 gauge along with me as a backup, but I want to primarily use the Kuso 16 gauge pump because it is the brand new shotgun, and I kind of want to see how good it does against the geese. We have a bunch of these flying in. It actually is not looking like they're going to get super close except for maybe a couple of these hens. So we're going to have to go for them. Or actually, they're not called hens, I guess, but you guys know what I mean. And that's 2 down. That should be all of those, just for good measure. And I think we should be able to get the last couple with the 22 wherever they went. Oh, there's actually a full another flock that is now defensive, so I guess we will just spot those and see. There's that 4. So we will try to get that down if we can. Oh, being 0 to 50 meters probably does not help with hitting it, I would imagine. Let's see if we can get this shot in. Actually pretty surprised that didn't hit, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll just try to call these other ones in if they haven't spooked off already. And of course they are defensive, so once again, back to just spotting as many of them as we can and hoping none of them are super huge, but looks like nothing too massive. There we go, we finally hit one. Well, this has not been going as I intended it to yet, so hopefully we'll be able to get these next flocks. Seems like every time I get lined up on one that I'm trying to take out, I end up spooking like 2 other flocks, so we're just gonna wait for these to get close. So it looks like the best one in here is this level 3 and this other level 3. The rest of them are just hens, and then I think a small level 2. Yeah, that guy right there, so they're not really anything special, but we definitely want to get them down. I am so far really enjoying the geese. It's a lot of fun. We need to real quickly reload our shotgun. Then we should be good to go. And they're not going to get super close, but we should be able to hit them from here. Get that guy. I gotta say, I like using the Kuso for the geese. It is a little bit easier to aim on the geese than it is the pheasants with the 16 gauge, so I'm definitely liking that so far. Let's see if we can get a couple of those down, just in case they're anything special. And almost a perfect 3 for 3, but we did miss one shot. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is just taking out a few different flocks and then claiming them all, because otherwise we're just going to be running around constantly and probably spooking off more flocks. So I think we're just going to kind of shoot as many of them out of the sky as we can and then go claim them all towards the end of the video and just kind of see how much we get for them. But you guys can probably already tell that the goose hunting is a lot better than it was before. We've only been recording for 6 minutes on the dot, and there's already like 15 to 20 geese on the ground. It's honestly kind of crazy. We've had 5 flocks in total. Only got to take shots at 3 of them, I believe. But it's honestly crazy how good it is now. And just like that, we already have another flock coming in. Once again, there's nothing huge in this one, but we do have a level 3 male along with a level 2. The rest seem to be female, but it's only been like another minute since I last talked to you guys, and we've already got another flock coming in. This is just amazing. This is probably going to be one of my favorite things to do now that the geese are finally working as intended. So it actually looks like these guys are going to give us the perfect shot to take them out with the Kuso. They're all coming in super close. Let's try to get a male first if we can. Of course, I can't find any males. Let's just blast these. Oh, I think that's actually a rare right there. I think that was actually a rare. It looked kind of like the bald Leucistic. I think we might have just got a bald Leucistic. We will find out shortly, though. Not going to go out and grab it yet. Take both of those guys out if we can. Try to get these ones as they're flying away. Just one more, I believe. I think that's the last one. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hit it, though. Oh, there we go. Well, I think we got every single one. And not even a minute later, we already have more geese coming in. This is just a goose hunter's dream come true, honestly. This is just amazing. And that's actually a pretty good level 4 right there, so we will for sure get that guy down. And hopefully the rest of them too. I think that one's gonna die. I could be wrong, though. I'd say this is officially the most fun that you can have on Hirschfelden. This is just an absolute blast, smoking all these geese. And we are surprisingly getting most of them. But unfortunately that one survived, so a couple of them got away in this flock, but you know, we might actually still have a chance. Oh, there we go, we hit that one. And nope, not gonna get the other one, so one of them survived, but we have another flock coming in already, so it doesn't even really matter. And it looks like we got ourselves just a couple threes. Yeah, just a couple threes. Honestly, I think we can get them from right here. Let's try it. Yeah, it looks like it's hitting them pretty good. And yeah, that'll put them down. When all else fails, the 10 gauge is here to take them out. And the 22 when we need it. Unfortunately, we missed the last two, but once again, we got almost every single goose out of that flock. This is truly going to be the best money-making method. I really think that. And just for good measure, we got the others down too, and I think that one's actually already dead. Just took it a little bit longer to die off, but man, we've already got probably 30 plus geese on the ground. Probably even more, to be honest. And I've only been recording for 13 minutes and 19 seconds. This is just amazing. I can't get over how great it is. And also, for those of you that are interested, I am right here in Schoenfeld Straw Fields, very close to one of the outposts. This has been an amazing spot for me. If you guys have never hunted here, it is super amazing. Probably my favorite place to hunt geese on Hirschfelden. Alright, so I think we have finally hit a little bit of a lull in the action, and I haven't seen a flock for about 2 minutes now, so I think now's a good time to get up and pick everything up, and then move to another spot on the map and see what's going on there. Now, I want to keep track of how much money we made, because it's only took 17 minutes to record this so far. We're currently at 4.4 mil, roughly. Let's see how much money we made just off of this 17 minutes of hunting geese. Because I'm really curious. I think this might be easily the best way to earn money now. Like, geese are back. They really are going to be the best way to earn money, I think. So let's just start picking them up. I'm not going to show all of it because there's a lot of geese, but if we find anything good, then I will be sure to show you guys. So I don't know why, but I can't pick up any of these now. I don't know what I did, but I can't claim any of them. There's been 4 that have been like that. I'm really hoping these others aren't the same way, otherwise that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, it's looking like I can't claim any of them. Oh wait, we can claim that one right there, so that's a little bit strange. We're not able to claim any of the ones from that flock, but I can claim the rest of them, so I don't know what's going on there. We'll just have to add 5,000 to whatever our total is, because there was 5 that I couldn't pick up. Maybe even 6, honestly. But the rest of these I'm able to grab, and this one right here is, yeah, that's definitely a bald Leucistic. Okay, so I thought I saw something a little bit different about this one when we shot it earlier, and sure enough, that's a bald Leucistic female, 4.40. Let's go ahead and tax that. That's actually pretty awesome. I love the way these look. I'd love to get a really nice male goose with this pattern on it. I love the bald Leucistic plumage type. Probably my favorite besides melanistic maybe. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we still got a couple more to grab and then we will jump to a different blind. Well, I still can't claim these, so we're just gonna have to add, I believe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just gotta add 7,000 cash on to whatever number we end up with. So it is now 25 minutes into the recording, and we managed to make 26,000 plus the 7 that we didn't pick up, so around 33,000. Wow. Okay, that's insane, actually. So we got 33,000 in 25 minutes. That's pretty good, and even less if you don't count the time it took to run around and grab them. We were able to shoot 33,000 worth of geese in a matter of 15 minutes. And then it just took like 10 minutes to go around and pick them all up, which honestly, that's insane. So much cash. So we're gonna move to another area and see how the hunting is there. I'm thinking we will head probably up towards the northern fields and see if they're just as good as the southern fields. Something else I did real quickly just want to mention is it doesn't seem to really matter what time of day you're hunting them. You'll get flocks of geese going over you no matter what. I've been doing it at around 5:30 in the morning, but I've also had great success at around 12, so it does seem that you can really hunt them at any time, but I've been doing early morning the most, and it seems to be working pretty good, so I guess if you guys want to, try 5:30, but it really doesn't seem to matter too much. Well, we got our first flock of geese coming in at this location, and there's actually a couple more over here. It really doesn't look like there's much in these, a lot of females and then some very small males, so not really anything too special. We'll just blast all of them if we can. Thankfully, it's looking like these ones are going to come down a lot closer to us, and it seems like the males are probably going to be very easily targeted, thankfully. And it's actually looking like they might be landing a little bit further away than I'd like, now that I think of it. That's not good. Well, I suppose we're gonna do it this way then. We'll just kind of leave her because I doubt she'll move too much. Let's get this guy right here, though. And yeah, that worked out pretty good. I'd say that worked out perfectly, actually. We did just spook some off, though. I don't even know when these guys came in, but let's just real quickly make sure we're not missing anything too crazy. And that is a male, and so is that, so we'll get those. And that is another male. But yeah, these geese are just a ton of fun now. I'm really enjoying this quite a bit. Don't think we're gonna... Oh, never mind, we got him. Well, that was a nice little last second kill there. I really am enjoying this a lot more than I used to. Before, geese took a long time to really get many of them to come in at all, but now they come in pretty good, and we haven't really had a dead moment at all. Now, the real test is going to be to see if it continues to be like this, because before the issue was they weren't respawning properly, so a lot of times you'd kill a goose and nothing would respawn, and that's why it seemed like there was never any geese on the map. But supposedly that is what they fixed, and I'm really curious to see just how true that is. But so far it really seems like they are just incredible, but time will tell. But I mean, I can't even finish picking them up and there's already more of them coming in, so that tells it right there. We can just get these guys down. That's another 3 right there. Definitely want to hit him. If we could. There we go. Well, I think the best one in this flock is this little level 3 right here, but we also have a level 1, which I'm kind of interested in. I can't say I've seen one of those before, so that's kind of cool. But let's go ahead and start blasting these. Think we should be able to get that guy with the 10 gauge, and yes, we did. Now, try to get these with the 22 as they fly away. And somehow those were just not hitting, but we did eventually get it. I think there's just one more. I don't know if we will be able to get her. Oh, there's actually two, but we'll just try to get one, and there we go. We got her. And already another flock coming in. This is just amazing. We actually have a pretty good 4 there. That's a 7 to 9 kg with an estimate of 7 to 8. That's a really good level 4. Now, I don't remember what diamond is, but I think that has a chance. I think it might have a chance. So we want to prioritize that one for sure. Ooh, it actually looks like we might have either a brown hybrid or a gray in there. Or maybe that's another bald leucistic. I mean, it definitely looks like a rare. So we definitely want to get that one along with that level 4. This could be a pretty good flock right here. Definitely curious to see what they are. We got that little female there, and then the 4 is right there. So let's get him. Let's make sure we get all of them down. I think that was the rare one that we wanted. How are we not hitting that shot? There we go. I don't know how that didn't hit the first couple times. I guess it was a little bit too close to be 0 to 100, but we finally got it eventually. And I think we just got all of the geese that were out of that flock. That's pretty nice, and more of them above us already. Once again, absolutely insane. Let's just go around and pick everything up. We've got quite a few of them to grab, so let's see if we can find that 4 and the rare. And that's our 4 right there. It scored 8 on the dot. Unfortunately, that's 0.50 below diamond, so we need 8.50 to make diamond. That's good to know. And we got that guy with 3 pellets, it looks like. But that's definitely the biggest one that we've killed so far. And then we got that one that looked like a rare, so we still need to go find that. I don't exactly know which one it was, so we're gonna have to just go around and claim all of them. And eventually we should find it. And I think this is it right there. That is a brown hybrid female, so it's not actually a rare, just an uncommon, but still pretty cool. I do love the way these look. I'd like to get a diamond one eventually, but who knows how long that will take, because they do seem to be a pretty hard to find uncommon. They're one of those ones where it's almost a rare, but they show up often enough to where it's not a rare. Honestly, this is one of those situations where I feel like the dogs are such a important part of the game, because I would never be able to find some of these geese with the amount of them that we've been taking out today. But because I've got the dog with me, we can find them pretty easily just by having him track them. And whenever they say track not found, you know you've got all of the ones within a certain area. So I honestly think that if you're going to be hunting geese, you got to have your dog with you if you want to make sure that you pick up all of them, because it truly is incredibly helpful, especially when you're trying to find them quickly. Because when you're just running around looking for them yourself, it can take quite a while to find all of them, and the dog just makes it so much easier. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like he's finding any more geese around this entire area, so I'd say we picked up all of them. Let's real quickly check how much cash we're at. So, we've been recording for 44 minutes and 33 seconds, and we've made just under 50,000 cash. Not to mention the 7 that we weren't able to claim, and then I've probably missed like 2 or 3 others. So tack another 10k onto that. We've made close to 60,000 in 45 minutes roughly. So these guys definitely are the best way to make money, I'd say. Unless you're able to consistently get wolves to charge you, but that's not exactly as reliable. I definitely think this is the best money-making method now. It definitely is looking that way, so I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. Let's go ahead and jump into the lodge and take a look at the 2 bald leucistics. And actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and toss up a clip from the live stream that I did with Tree Kiwi. We were hunting geese, and we managed to run into a rare goose. I think that's the one that we missed out on last time. I think it's just a brown hybrid, but still cool. Come on. Don't be so far away. That's the one that we want right there. There we go, we got the brown hybrid one. At least I'm pretty sure it's a brown hybrid. Yeah, irons aren't working. It was worth a shot, but it didn't work. Ooh, it is a gray. That actually is a rare. I thought it was a brown hybrid, but it's a gray. That's awesome. So it actually is a rare. If I remember right, these are the easiest to find rare, but they are still considered a rare. That's cool. I actually didn't expect that. I thought it was brown hybrid. Oh, oh, it was a brown hybrid. Not gonna tax that, but there actually was a brown hybrid too. Well then, that was a very interesting flock to run into. Alright, so since neither of these were males, they both ended up in one of our secondary lodges, and this time I decided to bring them to the Spring Creek Manor one. It's been a little while since we've added something in here, so I figured we might as well since we've got plenty of places to put them. And I think they honestly fit here pretty well. So I could have swore we had 2 bald Leucistic. Maybe we didn't, or maybe I forgot to tax one, but I guess we only have 1. So we got our bald Leucistic and our little gray Canada goose right here. Both of them are pretty nice additions to this little lodge. I've never killed the gray one before, so it was kind of cool to get one of those. It's unfortunate it was a female, but I mean, it is what it is. Still pretty cool. But anyway, guys, we're probably going to do a melanistic red deer grinding video next, because as of recording this right now, it looks like melanistic red deer has just moved up as the #1 most voted video for what you guys want to see me do. So I guess tomorrow we're going to be doing that, so stay tuned for that, my dudes. But until then, thank you so much for watching. If you are brand new to the channel, be sure to click subscribe, click the like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss a video. Also, be sure to comment down below with your favorite part of this video or what you guys think we should do for the next video, and I will try to respond to as many of those as possible. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!